Welcome, Aries. I'm Dee, and this is Intuitive Life Advice. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to ask that everyone like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave comments, anything you can do to help me grow my channel. All of the information on my YouTube channel, the website links and all the descriptions and information about me and the channel, and all of that will be, give me a few more days on all that. We should be able to have it all completed in just a few more days. I just feel that it's more important that I get the readings out quickly for you all. So please bear with me, and I appreciate your patience. Okay, we're going to see what's going on with you and your person here. And I'll keep repeating this until I feel that everyone gets it. I shuffle off camera, so I just kind of shuffle one time so you all can see that the cards have been shuffled, and that way there's no question about that, okay? Okay, Aries, we've got the fire sign arrow of intent here in this reading. I hope you all have had a wonderful day so far. Hopefully my reading here will help someone and help make their day a little better still, okay? I'm liking that. Okay, I like what I see here. You guys you're not in any kind of suffering. Everything is, this situation, you're going to be able to cope with this. And I like seeing that because that's a big part of what I do in helping people get through these kind of situations. If it's not going to throw you off too far, it's better for you, just all the way around. So, okay, Aries, what we've got going here, we've got a situation where you have built, you've built a wall around your heart, around yourself, concerning this person that you're dealing with. And it's all because you're trying to deal with something on your own. There's something that you're trying to deal with on your own, so you're not letting anyone in. And it's got to do with the past. It's something you've revisited that is in your past, and there is no getting around this. That no one can get you out of this mindset, and no one can cause you to reverse your emotions or your actions right now. Whatever it is that you're looking at from the past, you're going to continue looking at it until you get your answers and the clarity that you need on that. What I'd like to mention here is your person seems to be battling some sort of an addiction, and this can be just a wide range, a wide range of addictions. I mean, there's sexual addiction, there's substance addiction, there's gaming addiction. I mean, that would be like on the low end of the addiction scale. There's something that this person just can't stop doing. And, this could be eating disorders, or I'm just giving it to you here as clearly as I can. It can be so many things, one of so many things, and they could even have more than one addiction. But the deal here with your person is they're kind of vulnerable. It's like right now they're vulnerable, and I think it's because they're fighting some sort of an addiction and they're trying to conquer that addiction. Now, whatever's going on here, they're feeling misled by you. They feel like you weren't telling them the truth about something, and they backslid and got back into something that they were trying to fight, something that they were trying to overcome, some sort of an addiction, and they backslid, and you just put up a big wall, and you're having a hard time trying to figure out why they, when they told you they wouldn't do this again, they promised they wouldn't do it again, and here they are doing it again, and you're just like, I don't know if I can do this. I thought when someone, fought an addiction and they go through recovery, that they conquered the addiction. You weren't really in the game for the possibility that this person could actually backslide back into this addiction. And now you're looking back on all the things you've been through in the past that are kind of giving you a little bit more clarity in this situation, because you've been through something before where it didn't end well. It could have been with a parent, a sibling, a friend, just a relative, or in a romantic love relationship. But whatever it was, that's what you're using that's like your model that you're using while you're looking at this situation you're in now with this current person, because you don't see anything good coming out of it. You just can't see that anything good can come out of this. And this is tough. This is a tough situation to be in for both of you. Fighting an addiction has got to be one of the hardest things a person would ever have to do. I mean, I can just imagine. But being the person that loves them and is trying to support them in their life and be there for them, it's hard for you, because you're not a substance abuser, you're not a sex addict, you're not, a serial cheater. You're just a good, wholesome person who happens to be in love with someone who has a problem that they can't seem to get a grip on and conquer. So I have to say that this is going to be tough for you, because there's a decision you're going to have to make here. Are you going to be all in with this person, or are you just going to call it, just count your losses and move on? And that's what you're looking at right now. You're trying to figure that out. You want the answer to that question. I'm seeing here the womanizer card. And, this is different than the actual mistress card or the cheating card, or, this one is a little bit different. I'm going to read this to you. It says, womanizer. A womanizer is a man who acts single while a loving woman. Let me start over. I want you to get the whole gist of this. A womanizer is a man who acts single while a loving woman believes he is committed to her while she awaits his arrival at home. This man flirts, chats, and hooks up with others. He manipulates, lies to, seduces, and leads others on, giving them reason to believe that he is interested and available. This man will make hurtful eye contact, or this man will make lustful eye contact. I'm sorry, I need my readers. I'm sorry. This man will make lustful eye contact with other women or men in the other situation. You have to reverse the roles here. while he's out with you. And you will never truly know what he is doing behind your back because you will fully trust that he is worthy of your love. You will believe he is faithful, loving, and honorable in your absence. But this man isn't loving you, and you will never be honored by him. Leave the womanizer where you found him. He will only waste your time, break your heart, and cause you pain and sorrow. You may never find your way back. And that's the card that came out for you. And these are your guidance cards here. So, another guidance card is love does not restrain. Love does not hinder, prevent, or disallow another's wishes. It does not restrict, restrain, or obstruct a beloved's path. This is not love. So, when someone is a womanizer and they're acting single when they're not with you and making they're acting single so others actually feel that they have some sort of chance to start a relationship with them, that's not being honest to you or they're not being honest with themselves, and they're not being honest to you behind your back. That's not honoring you. That's not love. And the only good thing I'm seeing here, is that you're looking at it and you're not destroyed. I mean, you're keeping your heart out of it. You're just listening to you're listening to yourself, your inner self, your intuition kicked in. You're looking at this whole situation and you're leaving your heart out of it because your heart is. That's where we sometimes make the wrong decisions. You wear your heart on your sleeve and you're afraid of the pain that it's going to cause when you make a decision that's hard like this, like leaving someone. But when you do that, make that decision with your mind, you're not thinking about your heart or how many tears you're going to cry. You're just thinking about what is best for me. Am I supposed to be with a person who doesn't even have 1 ounce of respect for me? And you'll find the answer is no. You're not supposed to be with someone like that. This person is a womanizer, so that's their addiction. They have an addiction to women or men. As I said, you have to reverse these. There has to be a word on the card. I don't think there's a word for a womanizer who is a man who womanizes men. You have to understand that until these words are available, the best that I can do is try to make this as clear as possible. So if this is a same-sex situation, whoever the feminine is in this relationship is who is being betrayed here. You're not being honored by your partner. They're acting single when they're not with you. They look at other women when they are with you, whether it's a waitress with a short skirt on or a woman who has a low-cut blouse or just anyone they want, because their mindset is that they're single and available, and that's what other men or women see them as, single and available, because they're showing interest while they're with you, so they don't think you're of any significance. They're thinking, well, maybe she's just a date, or maybe they're just friends, or maybe that's his sister or her sister. I mean, people don't know your story unless they know you well. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get a little deeper real quick without taking up too much more time. On your partner's side, like I said, they're fighting this addiction, and we know now that it's just a wandering eye. They have an addiction of glittery people, whether it's men or women or anything in between. They have an addiction to feeling like they feel like they need to attract other people to them, whether they're in a relationship or not. And the cards on this side, one of them is the card of intent, and it says, you have set your aim on your goal and you are focused on your intention. And this is your person. The tip is razor sharp and is headed straight toward the bullseye with astonishing precision. Every now and then we can forge that we have come as far. Every now and then we can forget. I'm sorry, as I said, I need my readers on and I don't have them here. Every now and then we can forget that we have come as far as we have because of the person we are. If we change who we are in order to accomplish a goal, we haven't accomplished anything. Stay true to yourself, never forget where you came from, and lead by the amazing example of a human being that you are. And this is on their side. And this is telling me that they know this about you. They know this about you. They know that you are an amazing example of a human being. They know that you are going to stay true to yourself and never forget where you came from, and you lead by example. And they know that every now and then we can forget that we've come as far as we have because of the person we are, and that if you change who you are to accomplish something, you haven't accomplished anything. They know this about you. And they know that you get what you want and you do it because you are amazing. You're an amazing person. That's the deal here. Your person knows that they really messed up when it's not that they did something wrong and then they need you to forgive them. This is who this person is. They're a womanizer or a manizer or a theyizer, whatever they are. They're not going to stop being that way. A flirt is a flirt is a flirt is a flirt. You know, people, that's in their personality type. They are going to continue that. The only thing that those people that act that way can do to change is just to get better and better and better at hiding it from you. And from what I'm seeing here on this womanizer card that I read to you, this person, your person isn't even hiding it. They're making eye contact, sultry eye contact with others while they're holding hands walking into the movie theater with you. So I don't think there's anything else I need to say here. I think you know what to do because you're amazing and you're an Aries. I mean, this person is not very bright if they thought that they could pull one over on you. You need someone who matches your energy, Aries. You're too amazing and committed and honorable. You just need someone that matches your energy. This person isn't it. Love never fails. Love does not fail. It always wins. True love never fails. It does not end. Excuse me. I don't know why I coughed right there. I think you're just going to cut it off and not speak to them anymore. And if that's what you need to do to preserve your dignity and your honor for yourself and your self-love, you do that. And I know you'll make the right decision. You always do, Aries. Thank you for joining me. I hope this helped you in some way. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Help me grow my channel. Comment, please. I will be back with another reading shortly, and I'll see you then. Enjoy your July.